Alright, there's just a few additional things I need to set up real quick. Yes, phone, I know I just went live, thank you. But there's a few additional things I gotta set up real quick, such as actually plugging in the Ethernet cable, which might cause the stream to temporarily go offline, and by temporarily I mean like maybe a couple seconds. So, just give me a few more minutes. Alright, Ethernet cable's plugged in. Next, I'm gonna do an additional mic test, because I think the problem last time wasn't a method of audio capture, but the specific microphone I was using. I have a different microphone now, so once I untangle this like 6-foot wire, I will reattempt my old means of audio capture. Because if I can capture audio without having to use my TV's speakers at like 7% out of what, 120 volume? I don't know how high this thing goes. Probably enough to blow out its own speakers, which I think is terrible design. Alright, where's that note? Right there. Just gotta get this up in here. See, this is the right port. Resistance I'm getting from it tells me otherwise, but I can't feel another port. Let's turn the TV a bit here. There we go. Let's realign the TV so it's nice and centered, because most TV like that. So just get the motion bar in place, even though I'm not going to use it. And not GameCube. I'd like to get better GBA set up on the GameCube at some point. That's one of those things I keep forgetting to do. Alright. Let's go ahead and test this different microphone I've got. If it sounds better, then it sounds better. If not, then oh well. I'll go back to the other means of audio. Good news, still isn't working. Alright, tried and true method. I gotta unplug this wire. Good news, still isn't working. Alright, tried and true method. Okay, I thought I had that turned down. But I didn't. I got turned. That was a quarter. Turn this, unplug that. Recenter. Recentering this thing so many times. I'm gonna be like a professional architect. Sonny, that analogy sucked. I'm not sorry for it. This wire's getting tangled and everything. Gotta unpin that from my shirt. Take this wire and I'll put it on top of the Worcestershire chips. I think I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Alright. So now let's go back to the console view here. Transition. Okay. So, last time, I know there's no audio at the moment, but last time, I transported my emulator save file to a physical cartridge. With the emulated save file, I was able to do link-ups to create the Pokeblocks needed to max out all contest conditions, and that went by much quicker than I would have honestly liked. I wish it took longer, but it just didn't. And so now we'll be doing EV training. I went around throughout Hoenn and battled a ton of the trainers that I didn't battle before. So now I have just a little bit over the amount of money I need to get the proper vitamin items. And one thing I would like to amend, because last time I thought the audio wasn't as bad as it actually was. What is my phone telling me now? Oh, I've got messages on Discord. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's a very fun thing to look at on Discord. Friend's dad's in the hospital. My wishes go out to my friend's dad. So, back to audio. So I think I put it at 6. 6 sounds about right. And to be sure, go do another audio test, because you can never be too sure. Seven sounds about right. I quickly lower my volume. I'm not used to having my TV on as much as I have been lately. Speaking of that, I actually fixed the resolution on the TV so it's not stretching the GameCube's video feed to fit a 720p resolution. Doesn't affect anything on the stream itself, but looks better to me. Alright, so something I'd like to amend from last time. I did not realize my audio was quite as bad as it was, and none of what I said in thanks to Reddit was seen. Oh, the text is in the way, isn't it? Let's transition this here. So as I was trying to point out last time, for making the Pokeblocks that I had used, there's this chart here on Reddit. Link is underlined over on the side. I think that's the entire link. There's this chart here for how to make Pokeblocks to max out all contest conditions in Generation 3. One thing that I would like to mention about this is that on the page itself, this is just a screen cap of the page, but on the page itself, it says that you need a minimum RPM of 90 for most blocks and 97 in specific instances. Where I can't say anything about the specific instance because I didn't fall into that category, but you do not need an RPM of 90. The average RPM I got while doing this was about 86. And mind you, this is only being able to control 1 out of the 4 characters, even though I had a turbo button. I still got all the Pokeblocks I needed, I used them last stream. I still have a few backup save files that have the Pokeblocks on them. You do not entirely need a RPM of 90. But that's about it. Thank you, Reddit. Okay, turn you off. Turn the text back on. Petition. And so here today, I need to grab my 3DS because I need to keep a tally of all of the Pokemon we fight so I can properly EV train. I need to fix my 3DS's stylus so it doesn't fall out of my 3DS. Thank you Colors 3D for being a good notebook. You know, I don't really need Colors 3D, I can use the game notes section. Colors 3D just looks so much better. Even though it wastes more time because I have to load up a different thing. Alright. So as we determined last time, I'm going to need to fight 78 Ralts and Manectric. I think that's what we came to. Where did I put my phone again? Handy dandy phone. Open your notebook. "76 Roselia and 76 Manectric. And that's because I have the Macho Brace. So I'm gonna write this down here on my 3DS. I don't have much of a feasible way of showing the actual tally counter on the stream itself, because the process of having real-time updated text with what I know how to do is just a little bit too cumbersome. Not efficient, and probably lead to more confusion than it would help. You're just gonna have to take my word for it and keep track yourself if you really want to, if you're watching this as a VOD or something. But, oh god, I don't want a pin size that big. We're gonna start off with Roselia because they're encountered at a lower level. But that's still too big. Roselia. Gonna make Roselia's tally marks red because it's a rose. Let's get my 3DS over here. Let's get my couch cushion back out so I have a nice place to sit. Move my not Ultra Hand. I'd love to have an Ultra Hand. Just because I'm not much of a Nintendo nerd, I would love to have an Ultra Hand. I'd use it every day. Alright. Where's my GameCube controller? There's my GameCube controller. I do not have Roselia in the team at the moment. But I believe this route is the soonest you can fight Roselia. Tried to do some research, but this weekend was a holiday week. Or not this weekend, this past week. I forgot to go grab Ralts. No, I don't want... I'm used to later games and how easy it is to just get the move Pokemon. 3DS is right there, controller's right there. I can see the chat somewhat easily. Let's get out my phone just so I can see it a little bit easier. Alright. So the first step... Yeah, I know, I thought B would bring up the menu game. First step is not to fight the Roselia, so I shouldn't be on this route. Shows how much I really— no, I did not press up, I pressed left, stupid GameCube D-pad. Shows how much of a competitive Pokemon player I am, that I went to the wrong place. We are to head to Slate Fort, and pick up our vitamins. I think I have an HP up from something. Yep, there it is. Also, let's give this to you while I'm in this menu. Wait a minute. Shows just how smart I am at competitive battling. Hold on, I must consent my sensei. Must consent my sensei. Be right back. Sensei has been consulted. I am not doing anything wrong. No. I do not want to shake my phone and turn off dark mode. I love dark mode. More things need a dark mode. So much easier on the eyes. You ever go to, like... If you've ever been in, like, cyber school, you had to wake up 6 and stare at a screen immediately. Bright lights hurt. Especially with all the blue light. It's the only reason why I made my computer background just solid black for a while. Alright, where were we? It's you, your Swampert. No, screw off. Yes, I'm gonna be getting this effort ribbon by the end of the stream on the Whoozy What's It. Goodbye. Need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And calcium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to save during this entire stream, because if I do one thing wrong, I'd like to just reset. That'll be so much easier, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Give all 20 of these, and then I go and fight the Roselia. I think I can just mash A here. The sound of mashing the GameCube's A button. clicky, this controller feels. It's like, I feel like this is the controller equivalent of using, was it like M10, M100 IBM keyboard or something? So clicky, so satisfying. And I save this, very end. And now, we fly back to where we just were. Alright, I need to fight 76 Roselia. Just checking my list. Yep, 76. Because each of those... Okay, to do math here for a second, which is not my strong suit. If it was my strong suit, I'd be in a much better position right about now. And I can't think with this music as loud as it is. Okay, 1 second. So each of those gives 10 EVs apiece. So giving 100 of each, give 100. We now need to get the remaining 152 from battles. The Macho Brace will double it. Do I need to fight 76 Roselia? Macho Brace will double it, but I can't remember if Roselia gives 2 or 3, or 1 or 2 EVs. So as a last minute check, because I really, like, this is the part of Pokemon that I typically don't do because it's the most confusing. Alright. What gives special attack EVs? Cerebi. EV listings. Pokedex DP. Does this mean it only goes Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, it does. Can I go to Gen 3? P. Was it RS? Page not found. Fun. Okay, how did I do that? Pokedex. Special attack. Scroll down to Generation 3. Roselia gives 1 point. Okay, so I'd need to fight 152. Since I have the Macho Brace, we divide that by half, which, yep, 76. However, also on the list I have Manectric. Does Manectric give 1 or 2? I could have sworn that was a 2. I know I went over this in the last stream. Yeah, Manectric does indeed give 2. Electrike gives 1. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this. If I just fight a Manectric, that'll be easier to keep track of. But if I only do if I do Electrike and Manectric, then it'll be a little bit more convoluted, and I want this to be as simple on my brain as possible. However, they're both found on the same route. How about we cross that bridge when I get to that bridge? Because we're going to be doing Roselia first anyway. Why'd I close out that tab? That tab's going to be so helpful. Okay, it's Control-Shift-T. That was just Shift-T and reopen a closed tab. Okay. So now that I've been over that way more times than many people probably need to, because I am that much of a simpleton when it comes to this method of Pokemon training. Yeah, where'd I put my remote? I need to unmute the game. That's a good question. Here it is. I just kicked it. Okay, maths are done. The most boring part of school is done. I hate math so much. So now we fight exclusively Roselia for, what, an hour? You're not a Roselia. Go away. The days before super training. You're not a Roselia either. Go away. Oh god, I just realized how annoying this music's gonna get by the end of this. In fact, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because it's already driving me nuts. I'm 99% sure this will still be heard on stream. Alright, if the next Pokemon isn't a Roselia, I'm gonna recheck the route listing. Wait a minute. I am an idiot. Ha 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 ha. There's an in-game route checker. You ninny. Where is Roselia? It's Plusle. Or oh, why did I make note of Plusle? Alright, I'm in the right place. There we are. If they can kill it. Ah, where'd my 3DS stylus go? Please, I need to write this down. Where'd it go? I can use my... Here it is. Okay. 1 down. 75 more to go. Just to make sure you're holding the Macho Brace. There we go. Oh, review ribbons again in Gen 3. Oh yeah, it's the Pokénab. I don't need to right now. I could have sworn Roselia were more common on this route. That's why I chose Roselia. Like, the only other thing I can think of that I might feasibly be able to run into, and I can't even remember where I'd run into it, is Kirlia. No. I don't think you run into Kirlia wild. I think it's just Ralts. Here's number 2. Damage rolls. Oh, that's fun. I think I have a full heal. What? Thank you, Mobile Twitch. The broadcast you're watching has ended. Alright, let's write that down. 2. I'm not going to announce each and every one. Or maybe I will. That is yet to be seen. God, I wish I had Pokerus right about now. Then I'd only need to fight 38. Let's also take care of that paralysis. You know what? I don't need to. I don't need to take care of the paralysis. Hey. Oh, come on. Wish I had something more interesting to talk about, but this is all EV training is. Or at least pre-Generation 6. In Generation 6 it was made so much more interesting with Super Training. Heck, Generation 5 even did something to make it a bit better in the sense that there are those wings. You could use more than you could the... You're not Roselia, go away. You could use more wings than you could vitamins. They didn't increase as much as a vitamin did, but they didn't have a limit. They're also kind of rare to grab. No way, Volbeat. This controlling wire. I'm not even sure if I'd want a wave bird to alleviate wire lengths. Just rather get an extender. Oof. And here we go. Not right now. I just said no to this. No. No! Hang it! Please don't be a Roselia. Oh, thank God. Forgot I needed to heal. Alright, let's go heal. Can't tell it's quieter, mashing the A button or mashing the L trigger. Let me try this on my phone. More texts from Discord. Thankfully it's my phone telling me and not my computer making loud noises. Maybe I was just lucky as a kid, but I could have sworn, like, Roselia was the most common thing you could run into here. Maybe that's just a Ruby thing. Maybe it's an Emerald thing. Hey, there's number 5. I think that's number 5. That's what my tallies say. My eye is so itchy. This might be boring to some, but I'd rather be doing this than Black Friday shopping. Ugh. I feel so sorry for my friends who work retail. I mean, at least one of them works at a Staples. What's the worst that could happen on Black Friday at a Staples? Emulators have spoiled me. Speed up feature really makes all the difference with this kind of stuff. Hey. I'm honestly kind of surprised that EVs were a thing as early as the first generation. Considering how much Generation 3 overhauled. Oh, nice, hit yourself in confusion. That'd be nice. I still need to attack anyway. Oh. Well, that worked out. Is my stream title not correct? I thought I set that with... I thought I hit save on that. Let me check here real quick. I don't have Twitch open on PC. Fantastic. Guess I can go into edit mobile dashboard. Go away, Oddish. You're not the shiny Oddish I ran into last year trying to do this. Or at least doing prep work. Okay, the title did not save. Whoopsies. No, don't fight. I thought I already clicked run. I'm multitask here. Dang it. The title's still not updated? Come on. Mobile dashboard really that... Oh wait, I think I have to refresh the screen. No, it still says save file shenanigans on mobile. Come on. Fine, let's reopen Twitch on my PC. grab my controller so while it loads I can still do this. Still hasn't loaded. Fantastic. No, I don't want to go to that person's channel, I want to go to my own. And there we go. Oh, Roselia, hello. Yeah, my stream. It's buffering. Yeah. Yeah, title hasn't updated on the computer either. Which is fun. Come on, title, I'd like to make you correct. Well, let's turn on dark mode. This looks better. Dashboard. Model back over to the 3DS. Pick another tally. Be number 7 out of 76. We're like, what, 11% there? Hey! Shenanigans, please let this update. Let me write a new tally. B training 1. There we go, that should update it. Should have updated it. Just refreshing the page. Oh, another Roselia, how about that? Save file shenanigans, whatever. I updated the stream title like 3 times and it won't change. Knocking everything over. Another one bites the dust. Please don't sue. You're not a Zig. No, you are a Zigzagoon. You're not a Roselia. Go away. I'm only here to fight Roselia. Alright, here's number 10. Should probably keep OBS open just so I can see it. Should also probably put my bottle of water that I use explicitly to cool my laptop onto the place in which it cools my laptop. Okay, I marked it. It's number 10.
pick Meryl. Why is my stream video frozen? Oh no, why is the frame rate hiccuping so badly? I mean, it's just Generation 3 of Pokemon. You're not really missing anything with a low frame rate.
Number 11. Or that one was number 11. God, I remember, like, when I first had Ruby and Sapphire and I didn't know how to properly train a Pokemon. I grinded my Swampert up to, like, level 100 in this patch of grass. In this patch of grass. It's like wondering, why does it take thousands of battles to level up from 70 to 72? Yes, because 72 comes directly after 70. You are so smart, Sonny. This one is number 12. Yeah, my hand's getting itchy. Using my brain too much.
I'm starting to get a lower yield of experience, but I think that has to do with the level of the Ralts, the Roselia. I keep forgetting to have L set to A. I can do basic things with one hand, while I try to check things with the other. Worst part is, I don't think I particularly need to EV train again past Generation 4. I know I'm gonna need to re-EV train in Generation 4 because of the physical special split, but I don't think the competitive strategy for Gardevoir Generation 5 and above requires anything that's too radically different, if any different at all. I could be very wrong, though. I hope I'm not wrong, though, because I can barely play Black 2 on an emulator. On any emulator. Alright, here is lucky number 13. It looks so much better now that I have the resolution fixed on my TV. Yeah, there's negative space on the sides, but it doesn't bother me all that much. There we go, number 14. Still not sure whether or not I'm gonna announce each and every number. I already know I've skipped a few, but still. Please, I just want Roselia. If I could get just Roselia, this would be so much faster. Unfortunately, it's the only route you run into them. After we get to 20, I think I might try to get something going for better music. You know what, I just kind of realized on the fly that I don't think I can, particularly. Yay, number 15. Keep, like, stopping halfway through numbers because I don't want to be annoying and announce every single one. It's like, what else do I talk about while I'm EV training? This is EV training. This is the boring part of competitive Pokemon play. This is why a lot of people just use the Battle Simulator. Not to be confused with the Battle Sim from Pokemon XD. You know, I'm honestly kind of surprised that Nintendo has never done, or at least it hasn't seemed like Nintendo has done anything to combat the Battle Sim. Oh look, an Illumise. But these were only in Ruby. And Volbeats were only in Sapphire. Maybe it's just the rates aren't, the encounter rates are swapped. Back on track. I could've, like, I'm surprised Nintendo hasn't tried to take down the Pokemon Battle Sim. Because, like, it takes out the largest chunk of competitive battling. Like, yeah, it makes it easier for competitive battling because you don't gotta spend hours and hours and hours building a Pokemon to test its capabilities and then use it competitively. But who knows, maybe it's because of the Battle Sim that people find this kind of stuff tolerable. So they don't have to go through the slog each and every time, unless it increases the amount of people playing. I don't know. If I were a Pokemon Company, I would just put a Battle Sim in one of these games. Like here, that could be Stadium 3 right there. It's just the Battle Sim. Yeah, you'd need to pay for it to play it, but it's legit. It's not some website. Maybe Stadium 3 could tap into Pokebank so you don't need to directly link up games to send Pokemon. Hey, another Roselia! I get excited every time I run into a Roselia. That was number 16. Sometimes I have a hard time reading tally marks. Like, I'm not even sure if using the White Flute would make this easier or harder. Still not entirely sure how the White Flute works. Like,
does it increase the encounter rate, but then you'd have to use it between every single encounter? Does it stack the more you use it? I never understood the white flute. Or the black flute, for that matter. If you could register non-key items, then I'd probably use the flutes more. Then I'd just register it, mash the button a couple times, mash the text, it'd be good. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe to make this grind a bit easier, the next Pokemon game will have a microtrans. Shut up, Sonny. Don't even joke. Don't even joke. There wasn't a more common Pokemon that had a special attack EV and only a special attack EV. Like, the droughts between the Roselias are so long that I start to get paranoid and wonder if I forgot to tally one. So we should be number 17. I mean, I could look at Cerebi again and see if there's a more optimal Pokemon, and then I run into a Roselia anyway. See, I'm looking at speed right now, so let's go back to special attack. I gotta tally off another and get out of my chair. A camping chair that I have in front of a low table. Wait a minute. Oddish give the same amount of EV? Well, that would have been good to know. Okay, so Oddish also give proper EV. So I can interchangeably fight Oddish or Roselia, and I run into both on this route anyway. How many EV would I be up to if I had been fighting the Oddish instead of running from them? What's next? Are you gonna tell me that Zigzagoon also gives special attack? And only special attack? No. Really wish I had one of those GameCube Super Nintendo controllers. They were only ever sold in Japan, but they have a much better D-pad. Alright.
mean, Lunatone also gives 2, but I run into other things on that route other than Lunatone. At least this route has 2 things that are applicable. Here's one of them. Yeah, it's just Oddish can also be found on this route, and those are the 2 most feasible. Alright, so from this point on, I'm also fighting Oddish. What the hell on my 3DS's touchscreen? That nervous bit you get when you try to clean off your 3DS touchscreen. You don't want to accidentally activate the touchscreen. Do something you didn't want to do. That one was number 20. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 5 is 20. I'm going to quickly amend this list so it also says /Oddish. Also vary up the tally marks I make so I have a more visual indication of how far I am. And then I get a Volbeat. I don't think Volbeats give special attack. And another Roselia. Nope, Volbeats do not give special attack. Nor do Illumise. $21 out of 76. Now all I'm getting are Roselia. Please keep this up. Please. Raise the Helix fossil. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Level 25. Can't fight many more before I'll need to heal up, if only— hey, it's you, it's an Oddish. You are applicable. And I know that now, so I'm gonna kick your butt. And reaching over to scroll up just so I can be sure. Oddish gives 1 point and nothing else. You're going down. I have so much, like, body language when I play this game, and no one's seeing it. And I prefer it to be that way. Get less experience for fighting an Oddish, but oh well. Who knows, that might be better. Probably not. Probably doesn't make a difference. Or I just go duplicate a ton of rare candies in Emerald anyway. Wait a minute, no, I shouldn't duplicate a ton of rare candies in Emerald anyway, because it's really, really hard to EV train a Pokemon in Generation 4 if it's level 100. Nay on impossible. I think. Not really into the competitive scene. It's like the most I've ever done the competitive scene. Well, that and
getting battle points in Emerald. I have a team that I made specifically to take down Lucy. And it just also happened to work to get me through 4 other facilities. Woozy Blitzits. Oh great, my stream's buffering. Why is my stream buffering? I'm gonna open up OBS.
Why? What's wrong, OBS? Like little block in the corner. It's blinking red and yellow. I don't like it. And tripping over everything now. Like physically.
How far behind is the stream? It's only at the oddish.
Okay, everything's back to green. Dumb computer. Let's try closing some windows out. Don't need File Explorer. I've already made all the determinations I need for now, so I can close out Internet Browser. Feeling better, computer?
Alright.
You are not what I need.
Go away, Meryl. Okay, I guess I have a funny story, now that I remember it from Meryl's. First time playing Ruby, I was trying to get an Azumarill. Or is it Azurill? The pre-evolution, the baby. So I put 2 Meryl into daycare. Neither of them had an incense. I didn't know what the incenses were at the time. Didn't know where to get the incenses. Didn't know I needed one, if anything. I just had 2 Meryl in my... what's it called? Daycare. I just kept getting Meryl eggs, and I kept hatching them, hoping that this one would be the Azumarill, or Azurill. Just kept hoping and hoping and hoping. Then after about a month of on and off playing the game, I had a box full of Meryl. And then my sensei that I consulted earlier, who was still relatively new at Pokemon at the time, we got into Pokemon at the same time. She looks at my box and she's like, "Sonny, why do you have all these Meryl?" And I'm like, "'Cause they won't give me an Azurill." Do you have an incense on? Like, what's an incense? Dang it! Stop being paralyzed! Dang it! There we go. Number 25. We dubbed that incident the Curse of the Meryl. Even though it wasn't a curse, it was just me being an idiot. And not really knowing how the game worked at the time. I guess another curse I had was I would go into the Safari Zone, and I want to get my money's worth with, like, all the Safari balls. So I just catch things, even if it's not what I'm looking for. It's like, well, I might as well catch it. These balls are gonna go to use, or not gonna be put to use otherwise. So by the time I finally got, like, a Pikachu, I think that's what I was looking for. By the time I finally got the Pikachu, I also had a box full of Oddish.
Not having my speed halved feels so good.
So there's just little Sunny. One cartridge, Ruby, has a box of Marrow. The other cartridge, Emerald, has a box of Oddish. What do you do with all these? I mean, in hindsight, it's always good to have a box of fodder that you can use for trading between your own games and whatnot. This is like way before we ever had the GameCube game. Our GameCube was just a glorified GBA player.
Unless, like, I had a friend over and we were playing Mario Kart. God, I wish my disc still worked.
I don't even think Clean Rip will work. 7. Like a third of the way there. God, Mario Kart Double Dash was so good. I wasn't playing Double Dash, I was playing Sunshine. Another one down. My tally marks are getting progressively smaller and closer together. Ooh, yay, Psychic! See, Psychic has less power points. Doesn't have a chance for confusion. You know what? I'll get rid of Reflect because I'm not using Reflect. I can reteach it if I need it. And I'd like to just have more power points for more battles so I have to heal less. Go away, Volbeat. Square's still green, so the KBS is still good.
Hey yo. See someone in the chat. How's your Black Friday? Or, better question, how was your Thanksgiving? Unless you're not from America, in which case it was just another Thursday. Most likely. Wow, my stream is so far behind. That's like plus 30 seconds. Still teaching Psychic. Go away, Meryl. Please, go away, Meryl. Please go away, Meryl. You're not an Oddish or not Ralts, Roselia. Things I need to fight for special attack EVs. Please. Good to hear it was better than nothing, I guess. Thanksgiving was alright. Got to have one of the turkey legs. Even though I wasn't told that the turkey leg was specifically reserved for me until I already had a bowl of food. Now it's wrapped up in tinfoil. So I'll probably celebrate today's victory, if I succeed with that. Anyway, time for another Roselia. Got my stylus ready. Oh, I got myself poisoned. Wasn't that fun? You know, I will admit, I always liked the poison effects that looked like your game was glitching out. I think they stopped doing that with, like, Generation 6. It was just your screen tinted red. That was boring. I like the glitchy effects. Swipe away Discord messages. Alright. So that last Roselia was number 30. You know, I think Electrike and Manectric have a higher encounter rate on their respective route than the Roselia and Oddish on this route. At least I hope so. Just under halfway there on this route. Yay! Something I can fight! And it's down. Yay! That has a higher speed than me, how about that? Either that or be tied. I looked down at my stream to see where I was at, and I was fighting an Oddish, and then I look up on the actual screen, and there's another Oddish. For a second, it was almost as if my stream was live, and not 30 seconds behind. Nice. Keep on giving them to me. Keep it up. All these special attack EVs. And as soon as I ask for more, it gives me a Volbeat.
Zigzagoon. I'll be at quite a conundrum if I run into a shiny Oddish or shiny Roselia. Because it'll be like,
I need to KO you, but I want to catch you. I guess it won't be too much of a conundrum. I'll probably just catch it and then just fight the next one. Glad I backed up the save file that used to be on this cartridge. So I think that's the save file with Hempy, which is just a shiny Oddish. Yay!
The gaps between these things make each and every encounter exciting to me.
Whoa! We're halfway there. I was gonna, I don't know, put some clever rhyme there, but I feel like that gap was too big. Yeah, that one was number 36. I can't do math. If I could do math, I'd probably be in college right about now. 36 is not half of 76, Sonny. You know, even if I was in college right about now, I'd still be off for, like, Thanksgiving. Yay! The faster I get this done and over with, the less of a chance I'll go insane. Alright, once more feeling. Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, when I ain't pulling out my hair. God, I hope that doesn't get claimed. I've done stupider things. Or I've done, like, less stupid, more stupid, something stupid. I've had stupider claims. I mean, this is still better than having to play through 3 to 6 hours of Pokemon XD just for a 1 in 25 chance to get the right nature. This is still better. God, it's so much better. Oh, number, what is this, 40? Yeah, it looks like 40 to me. I'm gonna switch up pen color. Like, how bad is Kirlia's speed stat? I'm still getting outsped by Roselia's. It's like the only reason I'm taking damage. And occasionally getting status effects. And I'm the kind of guy who would probably be so bored, even though I hate math, I'd probably be so bored that I'd try to calculate how much time on average I'd save if I wasn't seeing that trace text box. If I had synchronize, then I wouldn't be seeing that trace text box at the beginning of every battle. How much time would that total take across various games? But because I hate math with a burning passion, I'm not going to put myself through that hell. Go away, Meryl, please.
Well, it's a like rare instance of a female Meryl. I will never not find it funny that, what is it, like 50% of shut up phone, I'm awake. Okay, that wasn't a wake up alarm. That was a do this thing that I already did before I started streaming, so that way it wouldn't bother me while I'm streaming thing. I mean, at least these psychic type moves are super effective against the Oddish and Roselia since they're part poison type. At least there's that. Just hope that by the time I get to fighting the Manectrics, the Electrics, this will be a bit faster, that my stats will be a bit higher. I mean, logically they will. We're raising special attack right now, and Psychic is a special type. I just hope I don't accidentally push level 50. I mean, I think I can still do everything. Nah, wait, there's 2 ribbons in Generation 3, one for the 50, or level 50 challenge, and one for the open level challenge. So I can't push 50. If I accidentally push 50, then I'll have to reset and fight exclusively Oddish. Competitive Pokemon training. I mean, at least I'm running into Roselia and Oddish at such a rate that it's like, when I start to feel my brain go numb, they show up and unnumb my brain.
Dang it, got to use Poison Sting. At least it didn't poison.
Oh, come on, Natural Cure. Oh, dang it, Natural Cure. At least that one was number 45. Natural Cure? You good? Work? Nope. Oh, hey, item! Well, how about that? You're a good boy, Tech Rage. Don't know how long he's had that, but thank goodness he did. I swear to Arceus, this thing poisons me again anyway. Just leave them back to back in a row, please. Keep them coming. It's like Thanksgiving dinner all over again. Keep it coming. That's like Black Friday, and it's like, no, don't keep the customers coming, please. Let's see where is it.
Gotta keep adjusting my seating position just that way I don't fall asleep. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, wait, I still hit it. Okay. I was wondering, like, where is the delay on the noises there?
I mean, at least in Generation 3, I only have to EV train Margaret once. Once I get to Generation 4, I'll be doing everything twice. Or at least once on screen and once off screen.
Because Emerald has a duplication glitch. Could be doing that, so that way I'll have a Ralts for both my friend and myself.
Alright, that one is number 50, I believe. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50!
And we're getting close to level 30. Oh wait, I know what I should have done to lower the amount of EXP I get per fight. I should have put the EXP share on something. I guess that'll be something I'll need to do if I need to reset. If I don't need to reset, then I won't reset, but if I do, then that's why I'm not saving. Go away, Meryl. Go away, Peekaboo. Anyone know phone? I put on Do Not Disturb mode, but I don't want to just in case someone texts me because they need me. Because at the end of the day, what am I doing? I'm playing a video game. If someone needs me, then they need me. Two. Even more Oddish. Or not Oddish, Zigzagoon. Why'd I call you Oddish? You're not an Oddish. I swear, like, not Zigzagoon. Now I have both their names confused. I swear Oddish is like one of the only Pokemon that you can run into in every generation except 5, because 5 wanted to be special. Well, then there was 5 too. Oh, Surskit! I didn't know you could run into Surskit on this route. I know, maybe I did. Do you count? Can I fight you?
I closed out the Internet Explorer. Or I'm sorry, the Edge. I need to know. Can I fight you? I think Masquerain qualified. Why did the Internet Explorer open up on the other window? It's not the monitor. Cerebi as attack. Yep, thank you. Wrong link. Ruby Sapphire. RSC. Why does it say RSC? Special. Can I fight Surskit? Please let me be able to fight Surskit. No, I can't. I can fight Masquerain, but I can't fight Surskit. Go away, Surskit. You're a disappointment. You were a water bug, then you evolved into another flying bug. We had enough of you by Generation 3. Yeah, another Roselia. We are getting there. Last use of Confusion. We'll just be using Psychic. It puts us at 55. Oh, come on. Another Zigzagoon.
No, it's not the wrong button. And Tech Rage doesn't have an item. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You need to KO the Pokemon for it to potentially roll picking up an item. Not potentially roll. If you KO it, it does roll.
Words. Aye. This was always my go-to route for grinding in Generation 3. Just because, like, for whatever reason, Mauville was my favorite town. May have been the game corner. May have been because it was in a nice central location. Mauville was always my favorite town. I was very disappointed with how it was changed in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Oh, it didn't faint? What? Well, I already marked it off. Just hit it! God, don't need to mark it off. I already did. That's number... Wait, did my stream just buffer? Lag or whatever. Number 57. Ugh. It's very disappointed with how with what Mauville became. Oh, right. It's level 30. Coolio. Back to business. Now we're just gonna get fodder. You know, Pikachu's cry has been replaced with it just saying its name. How long will it be until all the Pokemon just say their name? I know that was an animeism or something the anime added, but it's since been adopted as canon. Like, there were voice clips for just about all the Pokemon in Brawl. Probably reuse those. The only reason why I'd see needing to re-record them is if they're too compressed. I mean, come on,
that's one addition I would like to see for the core series with the Switch. Because of like how big the Switch cartridges are, they hold like what, 16 gigs? Maybe 32. So if in the event, now I'm not saying it's gonna end up like this, I hope to God it doesn't end up like this because this is boring, or at least to play. Might not be boring to watch, but it's just repeatedly battling the same two Pokemon over and over and over and running away from everything else. It's meticulous, whatever. If in the event I need to reset, I'm not going to stream the entire thing upon reset. I'll stream one of these to show the basic gist of it, but I'm not gonna stream doing the entire thing from scratch again. That one's number 60. It didn't fit. Number 60. Oh boy, only 16 more to go. No! Be paralyzed, be paralyzed, be paralyzed, be paralyzed, be yes! Oh! Oh! Crisis averted. Oof. I need a second there. Oof. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Oof. For a second I thought, like, someone was messaging me, like, why'd you get so loud? Ooh. Thank you, Parafusion. Oh, excuse me. Didn't think a bottle of water made me burp like that. Let's go heal this. Oh. That saved my bacon. Here it comes on the stream. Oh. See, this is what happens when your brain goes numb. You just kind of go into autopilot. When you go into autopilot, you make dumb mistakes like that. Oh wait, I need to switch what color. Alright, 61. I just realized I went to a Pokemon Center to heal Confusion. That goes away after you switch the Pokemon out, or end the battle. There's someone coming up the stairs. Can't tell. Please go away, Volbeat. I just want Oddish. I just want Roselia. Yay. $62. number Nintendo 64! Woohoo! My stomach's growling. All I have to eat so far is an oatmeal cream pie. Now we're at number 65, which is significant in some regard because Shigeru Miyamoto recently turned 65. Happy belated birthday, Mr. Miyamoto. Oh yay, another level up. Starting to kind of get a bit concerned that we might hit level 50 before I finish. Because we might be at 65 Oddish and Roselia, but we still gotta go through 76 Electrike. Ten more left. Now I present to you Watch Mojo's Top 10. Shut up, phone. I know the joke was bad. You don't have to remind me. That was my phone's alarm for don't make a dumb joke. Especially since Watch Mojo probably would get butthurt enough to sue me. Yes, please, can they just keep coming? Can they not don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming? And this one here is number 69. I'm gonna need to do something about, like, no. I'm gonna need to do something about, like, the music, because just listening to the first couple notes of Route 117 and then have it be almost immediately interrupted by the battle theme every couple seconds, it's driving me nuts. It'll probably drive other people nuts too. Oh yay, and Oddish, it's been forever since I've seen one of you. You are just as applicable. Question is, how am I gonna do something about the music? I could probably play something, I don't know, maybe on my phone. It's like, I can't, unless I mute this game completely. Okay, I know what I could do. What I could do is hit the mute button on my TV. Take the direct audio feed I have because of my wiring situation. Plug some earbuds into that so I can still hear the game normally. Turn on some music on a browser, and then just set up my computer to pick up my actual computer's noises. Then if I get like a pop-up on my computer or something, y'all will hear like the Windows notification noise. That'd be kind of annoying. Picky battles, Sonny. I mean, at least whenever I was doing the Quartz Nuzlocke however long ago, at least I, like, put my sprite lapses on in the corner. But this is the main attraction here. This is an important step. Alright, what number are we at? We're at 74! Two more left. Two more left. And I still haven't been looking to see like what that special attack stat is. I just kind of mashed through it. God dang it, why couldn't you have been the last one I need to fight? You had to be an Illumise. You had to be an Illumise. You could do this to me now? You could do this to me now. I'm not gonna run into everything except a Roselia or an Oddish before I finally get the last one I need to fight. Should not have opened my dang mouth. Now you're just fighting the game. Now you're just spiting me. There you are, the final one I need to fight. I'll be at 76, which, multiplied by 2 thanks to the Macho Brace, puts us at 152. Already gave the vitamins earlier, so that should put us at 252 special attack. So, I'm gonna walk over to Mauville because I'm tired of this song. My stylus in my mouth. Okay, grab my phone charger. Put my phone into the charger, because why else would I be grabbing it? And then we're gonna go fight Electrike. And Manectric. And see, here's the thing. At least with fighting this might be a little bit more complicated for me to keep track of. I mean, it's a simple task. But since it's a bit more complicated than just writing down 1 tally per battle, for every Manectric we fight, I'll need to do 2 tallies. And every Electrike will be 1. Stretch. Stretch. Oh, not that far. I don't want to break my back. Alrighty. Going to Colors Live. Now I got it right. Elec. Trike. Mainnet Trick. Oh, okay. Just to be absolutely sure, I do not think there's anything else on the route that I can fight to get EVs and speed. But I will reopen Edge for the umpteenth time now and verify that. At least I think the next route has different music. Why does Edge keep opening on the other? Whatever. Yeah, I know this URL is incorrect. Don't care. Click on speed. Now, what all do I run into on that route? I run into the Electrike, the Manectric. I might be able to run into Zigzagoon and Linoon. Don't think I run into Metachan or Metachan. Volbeat and Noyamizu also count. I think, yeah, it'll just be faster if I go to the next route. I just gotta make a quick note on my 3DS. I'm gonna erase this name just so I can fit all 4 of them here. So I think I still run into Zigzagoon on that route.
second power. Elect. Trike. First power. Manectric. Second power.
Alright, I think I still have the quick break text up because it's not gonna be a long enough break that I'd need to get my iTunes open and play some background music, but I do need to go to the bathroom. No, the quick break text is not ready to go. So, do this real quick here. What am I moving? I'm moving the Reddit picture. Let's take this text. Put it right about there, maybe make it bigger. Maybe I can put it down here then. Alright, that looks good. Again, I'll be right back. Gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, mic's still not muted. I forgot about that. Should probably do that too. Alrighty, I'm back. Gotta mute the TV, move everything out of the way so I don't sit on it. I also gotta get rid of the text. There we go.
So why do I have the blue light on my 3DS? What are you trying to tell me here? Start your desert adventure, but Ever Oasis? Notifications. Didn't Ever Oasis come out last year? And you're just now getting around to telling me to play Ever Oasis? Yeah, it's a ad for Ever Oasis. Thanks, Nintendo, you're kinda late. My aunt has a copy of Ever Oasis, though it might be in Japanese. Okay. So, don't want to put my stylus away, I'm not done using it, not that long shot. Okay. Now time to fight multiple things. Like, more multiple than it was before. But because I'm a bit worried about the level I'll be at the end of this... Oh, hey, Tucker, got a thingy. Cool. Also go back into that menu. I don't think I grabbed the EXP share, and I'm going to do that. Might make the battles take a bit longer, but I'll get less experience, and that's all I really need. I miss being able to run indoors. Running indoors was so good. Just walk right over the couch. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, Freebird. You get to hold the EXP share, so that way I get less EXP. Have I mentioned how much I miss being able to run indoors? Go back to Mauville. Then we go more east from Mauville. Oh, is this the same music? Hold on. We can line up properly. Dang it! It's the same music! I'm pressing left! I'm pressing left and right! Why'd you go into the gym? I'm pressing left! Why are you going up? Oh, thank goodness. Different route music. Alright. So I believe you can fight Lanoon, Manectric, Electrike, and Zigzagoon all on this route. Case in point, here's a Lanoon. So I have to remember that every Lanoon I KO is 2 points. Same with Manectric. And I forgot the heal.
pick a different color for this group of Pokemon. Go green and dark green, how about that? So that's 2 points. And I'm gonna go heal. Because that would have been smart.
I also forgot a much easier way to do the tallying system. If you draw out a 5-pointed star, each tally could be one of the lines. And a completed star is obviously 5 tallies.
Oh geez, it's 3 p.m.? I thought I'd be done before 3 p.m. Wow. That's disappointing.
Well, at the faster rate that this is going, shouldn't be as long as the Roselia grind.
Keyword is shouldn't. Maybe if I was also battling all those Lanoon, Volbeat, and Illumise, whatever the heck, maybe I wouldn't be so far behind. And we're gonna run into Wingull too. I mean, at least I think that's the only other thing that I can run into on this route. Alright, this one's a 1. Give me a second writing the tally. You work, you're a 1. Just that way I'm not screwing up, I'm gonna... Do I still have Edge open? No, I can't keep doing this. But I gotta. This is gonna be the last time that I check. I recheck the lists. Just to be sure. Can never be too sure. Zigzagoon and Linoon. No asterisks next to that. Wait! Wingull counts too! Are you kidding? Sweet! Wingull also gives speed. Well, for one thing, I wish I had KO'd that Wingull. Wingull is a 1. But I think that means everything on this route I can fight will give me the EVs I need. So at least there's that. You'll give me 2. I'm gonna have to keep saying this out loud to myself just so I don't screw up. Don't flinch. Thank you. 6. See, look at that. We're already at 6. 7, or no, this one will be 8. If in the event I still push 30, like the worst I'd need to do is go to Emerald and duplicate the EXP share a couple times. You also count as speed, so I can fight you too. I'm confused. Fantastic. That puts us at 9. Ooh, this will put us at 11. Oh, jeez. Please don't. Okay. I just realized I didn't fight any of the trainers on the Berry Master route. I completely forgot about that route. But we do need to go heal again. And you know what? I have a super potion, don't I? All better. You count for 1. I think I can run into Manectric on this route. Don't know if I need to be in the tall grass or not, though. Don't care, Freebird. Literally all you do is fly me places. Hey! Manectric! Manectric, not Manectric. There's a C in there. Oh well. Give us 2. 1, 2. You'll give us 1. And we're already at 15. I don't need this move. At least not yet. Besides, I just need to get some heart scales. You're another 2. 2 for 1. Oh, cool, yeah, Noirberry, oh well. Like, I always see the mud sport and water sport texts, and I just imagine them being read by the stadium announcer. That's another reason why I want a stadium game. Like, the heck with seeing Pokemon in 3D, it's not special anymore, I get that. I want the announcer from Stadium. That's another Uno. This Uno will put us at 20. This one's going much faster. Hating these quick attacks, though. Yeah.
Coolio. Do I have any better healing items right now? Nope. Oh wait, did Tech Rage pick up anything? Yes, he did. Please be a healing item. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Another Zigzagoon. See, this will be the last light green star that I draw. The next one will be darker green. Please don't miss. That'd suck if you missed. You missed. Oh, come on, please. You could do me like this game, you could do me dirty like this.
Come on. That didn't even KO. There we go.
Give a second to change the color. Star. As I work on the next star. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So these are now at 26. Now let's heal. Unless... Okay, I can go like one more battle. Where I need to heal. But before I forget, I nearly mashed through that. Now I'm a little bit self-conscious if I mash through any others without marking them. Oh, Nettrick, nice! Fun. Double fun. Triple fun! That one's actually fun. Maybe. Now we need to heal. And I don't think I have any more berries now. I put all those away. Being paralyzed is gonna suck. At least you didn't flinch. We're at 30. Please don't flinch. Good. Please don't flinch. Good.
And now, unless Tech Rage has an item for us, and if that item is a super potion, nope, it's time to go and properly heal.
This one's already going so much faster. We're already at 32 out of 76. Nice.
Manectric was always a Pokemon design that I liked, but never liked it enough to use it on my team. Then just Luxio was much better in Generation 4. Never really gave Manectric a chance. Oh, dang it, I thought that would stop doing the bike music. I think I need to start saving the Psychics for the Lanoon and Zigzagoon. No. Saving the Psychics for the Lanoon and Manectric and use the Confusions on the weaker ones.
Remember, I'm at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Not 100 health.
Oh great, please. Oh, it missed.
Oh. Well, good for you, Freebird. I think you're a Van Halen song. Or am I thinking of Carry On My Wayward Son? I don't think that's a fading here. I don't know music. No.
Yeah, look, there's another one.
Please don't hit yourself. You hit yourself.
Julio.
Hey, we're halfway done already!
See, that was so much quicker than the last one. That's what happens when there are Pokemon that are feasible to fight. That have better EV yields. Also, Manectric has like a really intimidating cry, in my opinion.
Just real quick, did I give 2 or 3 points there? I gave 2, okay.
Oof. I'm not sure if you could hear my stomach, but that was really, really loud.
Oh my.
Dang you and your quick attack. Oh, hey, did Tech Rage pick up an item yet? He did. That's disappointing. You're a disappointment, Tech Rage. No, I'm kidding. God, my stomach is like super loud. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. I could get off the bike soon just to refresh the music. Got good Lanoon here. I'm not sure which Pokemon I like design-wise better Furret or Lanoon. They're very similar, and I can't tell which one I like better. I like Lanoon better as a Pokemon because it has pickup. Speaking of pickup, nope. Ooh. Better have a super potion. You don't, which means we gotta go heal. I nearly forgot that I had Freebird because it's not a Wingull anymore. It's a Pelipper. I always hated controlling the Mach Bike. The shifted gear, like gears 2 and 4 from Sinnoh controls so much better than the Mach Bike, and I never noticed a difference between gears 2 and 4. I think there might be some slight difference, but I just can't notice it. It specifically says there are 4 gears. So is someone outside the door? Is that just a cat? Wouldn't surprise me if it's a cat. I hate your quick attack. I got a critical. At least it can't give me paralysis for the static quick attack. However, with that, we are now at 50 out of 76. Feels like just less than 30 minutes ago, I'm fighting Roselias en masse. Okay, technically speaking, it was like 45 minutes ago, but he's counting. Okay, now we're just getting the little types a bit more. I mean, it's still faster than it was fighting only Roselias and Oddish, but now I just want to be fighting Lanoon and Manectric. These go so much faster when you rate 2 points per battle instead of 1, even if you are doing more battles. God, I am gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna destroy that turkey leg. I also just realized I think the speed EVs are already taking effect, because, like, I'm outspeeding these things now. Okay, not outspeeding Manectric yet. Let's see these stats here. Nice. I'm not sure if the confusion will no, wait, no, I am sure. I'm dumb. I was almost so dumb that I nearly wrote 1 point instead of 2. Yeah, been a while since I caught my fingers. I'm normally not that loud. And normally I'd have a stream ending. No, I think I'd be ending it around the same time normally. Like whenever I actually have a full plate of things to do. Like getting everything that I can do done super quickly. I do want to know how Electric's color palette goes from mostly green with a hint of yellow to pretty balancedly yellow and blue.
Coolio, Freebird. Coolio. Hey, there's the main attraction. I remember when I wrote down that I was only going to be fighting the Manectric.
I'm starting to wonder what level would I be at if I didn't have the EXP share on Freebird. I guess it doesn't matter all that much. God, I'm still just so baffled at how much faster this one's going. It's like we were going so fast I didn't even acknowledge that we're already past 69. Until now. And 64, for that matter. I think. Yeah. We're at about 71. Alright, now here's where I gotta be careful. I don't want to go over. I don't think I can go over. If I've been proven wrong before. Okay, no, I haven't, but I'm just a little too nervous. Get nervous over the dumb things. This is it. This is the last one. Let's hope it doesn't KO me. That should technically be the other color. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... just to make sure I have this count right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. That does it. Well, mostly does it. Hey, I'm in. To truly see if we are done, I now must give Margaret the HP up. That's in my bag here. And if everything is done right, maximum EVs. Gotta get up out of my chair. So now I get to do this thingy right here. If the boxes will load. Yeah. Merge that down. Save the PDN file. Ugh. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Tough contest, normal rank winner. Ribbon for being a hard worker. Ribbon awarded for clearing all difficulties. 3 down! Many to go! Excuse me.
And just because we're here on the PokéNav anyway, I just want to look at this some more. Just, Max condition. Is that something you get to see every day in Generation 3? Well, since that seemed to go just as well as I needed it to, done with the EV training, I can save. Still have a backup. Alrighty. So now one of the more boring parts of the stream is over. Let me mute this so I can think. What is next? Next is doing the tough contest. And I don't really think I need to go to Emerald. Okay, what's the moveset that I've written down for tough contest? Torment, Thief, Body Slam, and Double Edge. Okay, Body Slam and Double Edge are tutor moves. So I will need to go to either Emerald, XD, Fire Red, or Leaf Green. I know there are some tutor moves that are only in XD. There are none that are only in Emerald. If it's in either of the other games, it's also in XD. But in typical move tutor fashion, they're one-time use. Which, oh well. So that just means, for next time, I need to get a post-game save file in Emerald. Again. Not sure if Sensei Matt cares about the save file that's on this thing, so I'll probably just delete it. Or maybe even continue it and speed to the end. Probably not, I'll probably just delete it. Like, I'll check it for valuables and then... Oh, that could be bad. Don't want to drop a 12-year-old game cartridge like 5 feet. Okay, where's my DSi? Let me test this thing, make sure I didn't just break my cartridge. Start GBA game. It's working. Internal battery is run dry. I dropped my stylus this time. Okay, file's still there. All was good. Well, it didn't matter if the file was there or not, but functions. That's all I really need to check. Alrighty. So I'm done in Pokemon Sapphire. I do not need to come back to Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire for anything. I'll even re-scroll through my list here. See if there's anything. Nope, there's Generation 4, and once we get to Gen 4, that's it. Oh, my mouse is visible. Hello. So, I do not need Sapphire for anything else. So, all I gotta do is get it working on the Game Boy Advance. Or, I don't even need to do that. I can trade it directly to Emerald on the GBA, since this cartridge is so finicky. Yeah, that's about it. Next time I will be trading it to Emerald, teaching it the proper moves. I believe Torment and Thief are TM moves, so that means I just need to pick them up in my personal playthrough of Emerald. And then we'll be doing the tough contests. And then after that is the cute. Because I think, I can't remember how I get those moves. I think those are Battle Frontier moves. If I run out of things to do, like if I finish the tough contest, I might do some Battle Frontier on stream. Just because I need something to do on stream. That seems to be about it. How long have I been going here? 3 hours and 16.5 minutes. Well, that's not a well-rounded number to end on.
That's... We can't have that, now can we? I'd be fine with ending it on 3:15. Or like maybe 3:20, I guess. I have to kill 4 minutes of time, oh no!
Okay. So yeah, contests are up next. I mean, it's the most focus that I wanted to give this thing. Most of the ribbons you get come from contests. Let me sit in my chair so I can actually look at the list proper here. There's the contests, the battle tower. Then we go back to XD for Mount Battle, Leap 4, Gen 3 duplication in the PAL Park. Contests again. Forget what Dr. Footstep is. I think that's the happiness ribbon. Meet 4. Royal Gorgeous. And the battle towers again. I'm just refreshing what I know about here. Oh, the daily ribbons are gonna suck. Yeah. That was another good stream. Another good stream. Indeed. I guess since I don't need the... do I need to keep the EVs there? I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt. But, let's get... Let's get Michael back up here. Ugh. God dang, I am hungry. Yeah, Thanksgiving was pretty good. I'm not hearing too bad reports about Black Friday. My friend's dad being in the hospital had nothing to do with Black Friday, it just happened to happen. But I'd say as far as Black Fridays go, today was a very good one for me. Very good one indeed. I'm stalling for pretty much no reason at all. I didn't have all that many technical hiccups, if any at all.